It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the LA Chargers. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready, run! 59, 59,
Quick throw here to Johnston. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 54 yards.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Cap. Hey, ram. Go.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
Set. 380. Green out. Baylor Tiger. 59. Ready.
Herbert now. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Darius Davis, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Chargers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Chargers 7, Cardinals nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Love. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
Let's go now.
Here's Love. Quick hitter here. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring up second down. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
So nothing doing there. That brings up 3rd and 5 now. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game. Like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Love now. Touchdown! A 14-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You can have a lot to handle in this one.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of words in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They're both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Set. 5-9, 5-9. Count it. Set.
Here's Herbert. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. You look at this Arizona defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Back to throw here, Herbert. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Set. Go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get in across the trot for a Chargers touchdown. A great play there. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7.
14, Cardinals 7.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Blue, Black 40. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Khalil Mack. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Here now a 3rd and 20.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. Claws ready. Ready.
Love from the gun. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Khalil Mack. 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. Back deep for L.A. is Darius Davis. A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
36-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Now 2nd and 9.
Set.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. When you look at this defense, they are the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And the this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Here we go. Blue 32, trouble 38.
They'll start on the ground with Benson. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll take us to the end of the first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Ready, set.
From the 23, here's the 2nd and 9.
Slide through. Here we go, set. 6, red, 38. Set.
Now Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down.
Jordan Love.
Khalil Mack able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Ready. Black, 95, right, white.
Love looking to throw it. Throwing right in, that's complete.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. To throw now. Here's Love. That is caught. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long.
33, yellow. Ready?
Working out of the gun. Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a 1st down.
Ready up. Set. Ready. 52 blue. Ready.
Throwing. Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
They go bootleg. Love. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Here we go. Cut.
On the handoff, Benson running right. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
Brings up 4th down.
And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is indeed good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield to McConkey. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 34.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Baylor Tigers.
Here's Herbert. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
380.
Now a 2nd and 10.
380. 380. Go.
This a quick pass to Davis. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
59. Baylor Tiger. Baylor.
To the air again, Herbert. He's got it. Touchdown, Chargers. Rondé Gadsden, a 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Chargers are able to widen their advantage. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Chargers 21, Cardinals 10.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before the game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
Right.
Looking to throw. Love. Goes right back to McBride. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
Operating from the gun. Love. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-17.
21. Cardinals 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. Now it's Herbert. Open man right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts.
First and 10.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Back to throw. Herbert. Now he'll tuck this and run. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, Catholic.
Out of the gun, Herbert. That's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. And off Offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They've moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
380. Hey, go Lion.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Rondé Gadsden in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Chargers 28, Cardinals 17.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
35-yard line.
On the double.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Having only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Looking to put a drive together.
Down. Blue striker.
Throwing to start the drive. Love. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
6 yards.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Another try after the first down sack. Love. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Khalil Mack in there for a milestone sack as that moves him past Hall of Famer Michael Strahan, who finished his career with 141.5. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Returnable here for Davis. Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going.
Lion. Home to try.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And Davis with it left side. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Set. Ready.
5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first.
Now, that was a designed run. Now, remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
Wide angle. Ready.
Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
He was brought down by Max.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Now Herbert going to change the look.
Let's go. Go. Set.
From just shy of midfield, Herbert.
That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there.
12 yards.
He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
59. Set. Grenade. Hey, ram. Go.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Now this one finds McConkey. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
A gain of 22 more yards. That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Hey, Kappa. Set.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Cards are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, first and 10.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
Third and 11.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Set, cut. 60 red.
Here's Love. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's a much-needed completion right there on third down. Really a sigh of relief, isn't it? They're backed up deep. You know they don't want to give the ball back to the other guys with great field position. They needed that throw, that completion, that first down.
So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's first and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Blue striker. White.
Love now. He's got McBride here over the middle.
Love's pass
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
First down.
3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter.
Here we go.
Love fires that quickly outside. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Ready.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
46-yard line.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. From the 46, here's a 2nd and 4. They run over center with Benson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Red, 38.
Another run here with Benson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Taken down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Now 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Now Love. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try to get the ball back again.
Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
2nd and 7 from the 20.
Down. Yellow, 43. Slice blue. Black ultra. Ready.
Love. And he's going to go down back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. And he'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
52 blue, blaster, 6. Steel, black. Set.
Love from the gun. Under pressure, and they get it to him again. Khalil Mack My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And his kick is absolutely perfect. So that, Charles, a season long, and since he's a rookie, I guess we can go ahead and call that a career long as well.
I love how you put that together because, you know, as everyone at home was saying, okay, has to be career, right, since he's a rookie. Well done by you, but I definitely like what I've seen from him so far this year. Very distinguished college career. He's looking right at home here in the NFL.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And
now the rookie's free. He's on his way. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Extra point try now from Dicker. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Chargers 31, Cardinals 20.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
To throw now. Here's Love. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he goes out right around the 39. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Open man here is Benson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Trey Benson. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Arizona.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Sure when he caught by McBride. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Here's Love. That ball caught by Harrison. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now 1st and goal.
Ready?
Love looking to throw it. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Set, hut. Black 40. Ready.
Love. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
3rd down and goal coming up here.
Red. Here we go. Set.
Now Love. And he's going to go down. Safe right around the 17. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Chargers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
The play is a turnover on downs.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up, pow! Knocked him for a loss.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
Set. Black 80. Black. Ready.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea what they wanted to accomplish. Just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for the Chargers, they continue to show they'll be a tough out in the playoffs as they move to 14-2 on the year.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.